Release the KRAKEN, is what the Bucs will say against the Titans. Easy now, tough Bucs. It's your rude boy Juan Swagadello, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Tough Bucs. Coming off their bye week, the Bucs will continue their road stretch traveling to Tennessee to face the rejuvenated Titans. Here's our preview of the Week 8 matchup. Let's get it up. The Titans are coming off a tough win over the Chargers behind the arm of guess who? The backup, Ryan Tannehill. Oh no, not a backup! The Bucs are historically trash against backups, and at 2-3, they desperately need a win to keep their season alive. Tennessee head coach Mike Vrabel made the decision of benching Mariota and chose Tannehill to provide the team with a spark. Tannehill has starting experience with the Dolphins, so it's no wonder why Vrabel would take that chance. In his first start last week as a Titan, he did pretty well, putting up some impressive numbers. If the Bucs can't get pressure on Tannehill, I don't see why he wouldn't be able to sling that ball around this bad secondary. The Bucs defense will also have to face another tough running back, this time with Derrick Henry. They've held their own so far this season, and I don't expect them to slow down, especially when Vea and Sue are clogging up the middle. However, Henry is a sneaky receiver and could be a disadvantage for the Bucs D. I'm sure Todd and Bruce have a game plan for him, but also keep your eye out on former Buccaneer Adam Humphries. I'm sure he's looking to have a breakout game against his old squad. And as an honorable mention, keep your eye out on Delaney Walker, who gave me a big fat donut in my fantasy league last week. Now that I've benched his ass, watch him kill it against the Bucs. On the defensive side of the ball, the Titans are pretty good and don't allow a lot of points. They'll be a tough team to move the ball around on. The Bucs will need to have a balanced game plan and will need to rely on the run game to control the tempo. If they're slinging the ball around like dodgeball, then that's not a good sign. Let's see if the Bucs will be able to make the proper adjustments needed to move on with the season. Now that we're all caught up with the Titans, let's take a look at the injury report. JPP has started practicing with the team, and that is awesome news. It'll be some time until he sees action, but great news nonetheless. Rashard Perryman, DeMar Dotson, Jack Keachie, and Jordan Whitehead are all currently listed as questionable for this week's game, and Alex Kappa is ruled out with a broken forearm. It would be nice to have the speedster Rashard out there on the field, but time will tell. Hopefully, he'll be good to go. You would think that because the Titans are playing with a backup quarterback, the Bucs would have the advantage. But not so fast, folks. As I mentioned earlier, this is a bad secondary who are dead last against the pass and who have been historically bad against backups. Will they make another quarterback look like an all-pro? Time will tell. The Bucs are 2.5-point underdogs in this one and have a 1-5 record against the Titans since the franchise moved from Houston. The Bucs desperately need this win and can't afford to lose another game. On the flip side, the Titans are trying to get a streak going themselves. In my predictions episode, I had the Bucs winning this game, but that was with Mariota in the mix. I'm gonna have to go with my gut and go with Bucko Bruce on this one. There's no way he'll allow a third straight loss. And if they do, start hitting that panic button immediately. I'm sticking with my initial pick, and I say the Bucs win. This is dependent on two things: Winston not turning the ball over and the secondary stepping up. If that can happen, then this game will go under 45.5 points. But if the secondary can't pull their end of the weight, then this may get into a shootout and go over 45.5 points. I think the defense will have improved enough to make this a low-scoring game, especially if the Bucs have trouble scoring points themselves. And that's our Week 8 preview of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Tennessee Titans. Let me know who you think will win this game by leaving a comment below. If you liked the video, hit the like and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're a real tough Buc, then click that bell icon so that you get real-time notifications on when new videos drop. So until next time, Buc Nation, keep firing them cannons.